What is up, my goats? We are on the clock today. We have 3 hours exactly before the servers come down. Gotta go, go, go. Everyone's having a beautiful Monday. Check it out. I added a better, or just like a more enhanced version of the input overlay. So you got my number keys and more buttons to see. Hopefully it's helpful. I realized like half the buttons I'm pressing you can't even see in this picture. Okay. I think we're Gucci. Alright, I was AFK fishing while I was doing tournament payments. Let's see what our haul is. Also got a fishing bag. We're finally catching salmon. What's up, boys?
Hey, yo.
We on the clock. Let's go. What are you guys doing?
I'm waiting on Jake.
Oh, we're
I'm hanging out at Oaken Main Keep to do that, but I'm running out of time already.
Should I roll over there?
Sadly.
How much time you got? Should I roll over?
Wait, what's that?
So how much time you got? Should I roll over?
Probably an hour.
Yeah, I'm heading over. Yo, what's up, Buelito? Hey, I'm fresh new here. Didn't even knew this game.
But I found
But I'm into it. You seem to rock it.
Kill goblins, so I'm just running around the outside trying to kill goblins.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. It's a really fun game. I've been, you know, it's definitely not finished by any means. And it's got a lot of jank still because it's in alpha, but I've been having a really good time, bro. It's cool you're enjoying it as well. I'm gonna just fire up some fish here. Kind of want to keep my bluegill for the random shit in Jova. Just gonna do all my bass.
It's getting crazy limp though, like dropping.
Boom. Did Jake go to Blunski? Oh, I was muted. Did Jake go to Rip It?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, White Devil? Oh, Alejandro, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Do you think they should have share storage of some sort? It's kind of an interesting question. It's kind of annoying that there's not, but they're going for this like high fantasy realism, so I get like why they're not. Like I low-key would like some. One way you can do it, I realize, is through guild storage. So like, Zol, did you know I opened up a guild storage tab in Jova, so like we can actually like trade items and resources with each other
Nice.
through that. But yeah, that's the only way I really know of White Devil. Like, besides, like, handing stuff to your friends and then them handing it back to, like, your other characters. I think the only other really way to actually do it is with, like, a guild bank.
Yeah, I thought I had a cool recipe earlier, but it wasn't. So I just learned it so I could craft it quick.
Word. Thought it was cool, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I thought the stats on it for an offhand were good. And I realized it's still like a novice recipe and not even like the good one drops. I'm like,
Gotcha.
I just hadn't dug around it, the arcane engineering yet, so I didn't really know what was good and not good.
I'm like trying to decide if it's even gonna be worth it seems like gonna be really fucking hard to get weapon crafting profession to a spot where you're actually making good shit, you know?
Oh, dude, I grinded like 5 gold out of just like, you know, paying out to use the table and farming like an insane amount of wood, dude. My lumberjacking's already at 20 and my carpentry's like not quite to 11 yet.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
I used 5 gold to grind it up, dude. It's brutal.
What have you been making to level that?
With oak, I've been making crates. When I get enough ash, I've been making like fishing poles or bag, whatever.
Do you just like sell the crates to a vendor, or do you do some with them?
Well, they sell for like 1 copper, so I've been throwing them in my bag because they stack up to like 100 and they don't take a bunch of space. So
Oh,
I've just been throwing them
gotcha.
in my
Yeah,
bag.
it's like just storing them for later for when we're moving crates, or you're moving crates.
Yeah, so like once we figure out like caravans and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
we do
yeah.
that, like I'll have a bunch of crates.
I
just
think I was
ready.
looking into it. I think caravans are like the main way we level up this guild tab to actually get more guild upgrades. If we like run caravans
Oh, really?
together. Yeah. And dude, I put our upgrades in this gathering spoils and regen bonus. Those just like seemed the best to me for like where we're at.
Okay.
I think this luck one is gonna be pretty good too, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I think luck is like the drop rate one, so I figured that's probably like the best. And
I could move
now.
it. I was literally torn between this and luck, but my logic is that 1% luck, but if you look at how much 75 gives us when we have 0 gathering quantity and rarity, it's percentage wise like a huge jump over
well, it's probably better than.
like it's like 25% gain versus like 1%, like, you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah, so you're
specific.
probably right then.
It's specific, but it's specific to gathering, whereas luck applies to everything. So I just figured like because we're all gathering a bunch of shit to level our profs, that might be a good one. But it's up for debate. I'd be down to switch to luck if we think that's better.
I'm just not sure.
Yeah, you'd all need to be members of the guild, White Devil. That would be the other thing. I think, yeah, the main way probably is to like just have a friend help you, like hand it to a friend, like get your characters in the same spot and have a friend come there and then like hand it to him and then have them hand it back. But yeah, it's tough. Besides that, like there's not a great way to transfer stuff between characters. That part is like just slightly annoying because you can get stuff transferred. It's just a hassle, you know? So I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass like all this stuff to my bard. That's why I got it lined up here. Yo, what's up, bro?
I made it.
About to do some shit.
Yes.
Yo, rogue, mage, hunter, or ranger. We're gonna pump someday.
Pomp. P-O-M-P.
Pump.
Pomp. Big piece.
I have not actually been to Oakenbane. I think like maybe a long time ago, but not since it came out on Steam.
I don't think I've ever came here, even the first time that we.
I've like wandered by, but I don't think I've ever actually got a group here.
We did a bunch of ROS. I know that.
Yeah, ROS is good.
Or you?
Dude, have you guys been noticing these all these summoners with like bot names like WoW gliding around the Aven's End?
No.
Dude, it's like a little sus, bro. It's like
I've been over there in a minute.
there's like a bunch. I just like this is the other morning. I just like logged in and I was like getting some flowers nearby to like run a crate, and I saw like 4 different summoners with like names like QRS, TF or whatever, and then with their guardians out, just like pathing hella weird between nodes, and like one of them like pathed up to the node I was on, and then like just like bot turned and like went to the next node, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Who bots in alpha, bro?
Dude, and there's like hella people trying to gold sell. I don't know if you guys saw the message in the Discord, but Steven Sharif threw something up basically like real money trading is like very against TOS. Any accounts participating on either side will get banned. It's not worth your progress. Like, don't do it.
Good.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm about it.
Eaters.
I've always fucking hated that side of WoW, honestly.
You're not too far away. Where are you at, Zol? You keep running by me.
The entrance.
Something.
And then like I understand the justifications for like the people that buy it, but it doesn't make it any better.
What did I miss? By what?
Just like people that buy it, like just the justification of like, oh, like I just don't have time, blah blah blah, and it's like,
Are you talking about buying gold or something?
yeah, just like buying gold and WoW. Like I'm saying I understand the reason behind why people
Yes.
buy it, but it doesn't make it any better, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a two-way street.
Did you get this quest over here?
I just like, yeah, I don't think I think it's really on the company to enforce it or not, you know. It's like Blizzard, it's really Blizzard's fault in the end.
And their solution was let everyone buy gold.
Yeah,
We'll sell it.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, okay.
You know, they'll tax it. They'll get 20%. They'll run it in-house.
Yep. Might grab this little
What do
well.
you-
Are we trying to like form up a group? What's the plot?
Well, I
Are you
haven't.
looking,
We need
Zol?
to find like.
I'm not sure. This was out here. Waiting to
I'm
see what
just
we're
looking
gonna
for some mobs and see if we can. See if we
I
can
think
breed
like
one.
if we're going into Oakenbane, we probably want to like form up a group with a tank and a healer. At least get a tank and a healer. Let me see. I don't know what level it is, but yeah, we can wander down here and look. I was just grabbing this.
Oh,
ambush one.
oh yeah, there's an ambush one right here.
Because the really like the POIs that are like dungeons, the good thing about like the thing that's juicy about them is killing the 3 stars, and you really need a tank to kill 3 stars. Seems like.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. Dire
There's people yelling all the time looking for groups. We just need to get to wherever the entrance is, probably.
This is the remains of Oakenbane Keep. There's a 16 bard. Where they killing level 12 3-star druid. Yeah, it's like this group's like up on this platform. I low-key kind of like hate the idea of like competing for mobs in dungeons with other groups. Wish the dungeons were instanced.
Yeah, getting in, getting out, it's dicey. And not pulling somebody else's stuff. Or getting trained or whatever.
I have one on me.
Well, I'm pulling
Just
some mobs in the
taking a look
entrance. If y'all
around.
are standing there, we can test. See if there's any chance.
I'm just taking a look around. I can come back, yeah. I mean, 10,000 health, like that's like the double the gargoyles I was killing. We can definitely DPS them as long as we could live the, probably not more than like one at a time.
No.
We probably want to come up where I'm at though, like if we're gonna try to steal some shit. Here's a druid right here.
Are we trying to steal stuff?
Or I mean like if we're trying to get any, because I don't see much over here. There's one right here.
Yeah.
We doing it?
Which one you on? Are you on it?
I'm gonna just try this druid.
I'm gonna open on him.
Oh, if he just does those bombs, that's easy mode.
I can silence him too.
Just some fancy feet. As I stand in it.
Oh.
Yeah, just you don't stand in it. Don't stand in it.
I got minimized. I'm back.
How much is that?
Almost there. Almost there.
2k XP almost.
It's not terrible for being in a
If we
group.
can.
The old mage tank.
I like it.
What do we think? 1600? Is this worth?
I got 2K.
Oh, I just got them a little higher. Yeah, it's probably good for you guys. It's not bad for me. Yo, Walter Ego, what's up, bro? How's the bow
Really,
out?
like, do we have?
Good.
I was gonna say, like, is there like a decent loot table? You know?
I have no idea, honestly.
There's gotta be, man. It's in a dungeon, right?
It's been feeling pretty good, Walter Ego. I'm just getting it to a level where I can actually do some stuff, but mostly yesterday was just like leveling it up. I always just like bows in games.
Let me change my snare.
Oh, let me do my scrolls and food and shit.
Yeah, I mean, same. We're gonna go
This is what we're on right now.
snare. I'll go snare here.
I was realizing like a lot of the spellbook stuff is around the deadly finisher and the deadly extended finisher, and we're just like, we're not really going past the we're mainly just using the third attack once for a freeze. We're not really doing a ton with like going for the extended deadly finisher and doing that echo and stuff, so I'm not sure how. That was kind of like the one thing I was noticing about the bow is like we don't really have to commit to like this extended deadly finisher as much as the book. Yeah, it does have, it's got bonus spell power on it, which always feels good, you know. I got a little spell power jump when I threw it on. Soul, did you just throw a giant, like, death head at that? What was that? Alright, someone pull that second one off me. I can hold it one of these, not two.
I got a root right after that.
Nice. Big lightning.
Trying to trap off.
This rally's gonna hurt. They do like a headbutt roll. No.
Got 5 seconds on a trip at least.
Okay, good.
Tripping.
Double root coming here. Should be chilling.
I'll be able to pin this other guy to the ground.
Pin his ass. Nice.
See if I can get a snare.
You guys got XP scrolls on? Scroll check.
No, I don't have any.
I got some for you, Jake. I crafted a bunch.
Sick. Oh, dude, are you? I have a bunch of recipes for you then.
Oh, dude, I have. Are you doing weaponsmithing still?
Yeah.
I got a crazy physical spear recipe for weaponsmithing I was gonna give you, and I got that spell bow for you, Zol. They're in. I think I actually put them in the guild storage.
And it's in Jova.
Yeah.
Oh, remind me to mark these things for death, dude. I keep forgetting. It's so janky. I wish it worked better.
Oh, wood shop.
Remind me when I'm like at my town next, dude. I have a bunch of stuff. If you can make scrolls, I don't know if you have these recipes or not, but I got a bunch.
Yeah. I would love to. If you got any scrolls recipes, yeah, I think I'm gonna do scribing this guy for sure.
I have a bunch, dude. I have a bunch in my bank. Okay, do it over here.
So I was looking at the profession stuff today. Did you guys realize so you can have, so of all three, including crafting and processing, or including gathering and processing, you can have two master, 3, and then you can have like one more each tier down. So you can have 2 master, like 3, whatever the one under is that, 4 journeyman, 5 apprentice. And like whatever ones you have master like count as the ones below it too. So you can basically have like 5 professions leveled up above normal, and you know, like only 2 of them can be the top level, and then you can have a third one that's almost the top level, a fourth one that's like 2 levels below the top, and then you know, all the way down to your 5th one, which is just the 1 tier above like what we all start at.
Yo, carry to your left, Jake. Go ahead and pull this one.
You guys on the same one?
Yep.
Can't see your arrows for some reason, so. Wait, the
Still-
Borks? We need to find more Borks, dude. The Borks get annihilated. For the same
Dude, why didn't I
XP.
get? Why didn't my death mark work? To heal me.
Someone kill that. Get the hob off of me. Move the Zoli boy.
Bring him, you can bring him over here.
I'm gonna throw a trap on the left side of the roots. You can use it whenever you need it. I got big stuff lined up on the roof and that's swallows.
I'm having a hard time seeing the trap. Did it go off already?
Yeah, it's right in front of you.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
You got it.
Tripper alley.
I have something else on me. What is this? Same one.
I got roots soon.
Okay,
Rooting now.
nice. I'm gonna just run.
Trapping right after. Didn't hit. Alright, I got him. I got thread.
This guy takes like reduced damage, or reduced magic damage. I'm not doing shit to him. Oh, that rock hurt.
Rock throw hurts. Okay. Try to save my trip for those.
It's good, isn't it? Whoops.
So right where you're sitting, Zick, is where that last one was. So they might spawn perfectly right as we get done.
Okay.
Maybe. Cause oh, never mind. It's a bear. Let's see.
Oaken bear.
Defeat the Oaken Bears.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, they're all bears.
Everything
Six
just turned to
specialty.
bears?
Zick specialty, dude. High armor.
Wait, these are great. Yeah.
Easy to kite.
Yeah, I love
They actually
bears.
swap the bears.
Okay, let's go. Where's this one going? Come on, buddy.
Oh, the other guy just pulled it.
No, he hasn't taken damage yet. I tagged him.
Oh, just spawn right here. Careful. Back up.
Alright, he's
Beastmaster?
holding this Beastmaster, yeah.
Oh, he's big.
Nice trip. That was like right before the rock. Good.
I don't have the talent to... Oh no, one just spawned on me.
God, that rock throw hurts so bad, bro. Whatever that is.
I don't think I don't think I can kick it.
No, you're good. This rally, we gotta kill him before this rally goes off.
I kicked it.
That's a good kick. Nice.
On the board. Tripping it.
Of course. Easy.
Trap him. Character just to your left, Zick.
I need to eat. This is kind of spicy. I like this.
It is. I'm holding a lot of glint now. I don't want it.
This
I
is
got
not-
3 blue glint
This is
already.
not
dude.
the best spot to hold the glue. Oh, it's already from. It's all from this already.
I killed some creepers on the outside waiting.
Gotcha.
But yeah, dude. So I'm getting so much.
Hey,
not
I can
bad.
switch. I can talent out and put one of these to sleep too with a dart for 10 seconds.
Oh, that sounds kind of nice.
I can drop some stuff for it.
Your call, bro. I think that's kind of clutch, like some sap action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds.
Oh, there's a hob right there to the left side.
I'll start with this one. That legit looks like you're throwing like a fucking like death coil, bro.
It's a mark. I'm using mark as
Yeah.
a bear right now.
It's a cool ass looking spell.
I have Raven also. There's another one I'll get later.
I've used the Raven one. What does the bear one do?
It reduces their defense, so it's better for group settings.
Gotcha. That's all.
Okay.
Did the church today for 2 hours. Rolled greed everything. Every time I got nothing, never rolled higher than a 63 or rip. Yeah, sometimes the rolls aren't going your way. That's unfortunate, bro. How was the church farm? Was it good XP? Actually, kind of skipped that place this round. Not necessarily on purpose, but just haven't been up there. Yo, what's up, Nicholas Maduro? Welcome in, bro. Appreciate the follow.
Alright, I got the sleepy dart if we want.
All right, let's try it. That's Kill Druid, Sleepy Dart Hob.
Okay, sleepy dart. Wait on. Okay, he slept.
Does any damage wake him up?
My
Yeah,
bad,
sorry.
dude. I didn't mean to, but I'm not frostball clear there. We just cooking this druid.
I was reading this thing and it was like, oop,
I don't have it. I don't have a trap.
Can you just damage it so it's not on me?
I'm just gonna take him. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take him.
I'm just not gonna hit him. I'm gonna die here.
Five seconds. I can root here. Just keep them close to each other.
I'm just trying to live.
Try to bring the wolf over.
Come back to you.
chipped him.
Okay, get damn coming.
Got me.
You have freeze here? I'm dead, I think. Hob killing me here. Oh no! Fuck! This guy just insta-loots me. Little bitch.
Oh no! This level 20 is just watching us. He's trying to loot our shit.
Yeah.
What a weenie.
If he's flagged and go back in, let's fucking sauce him.
He's not flagged.
How do you get back in?
15
Stay
into
down?
20. Oh, he's looting y'all. I can't stop him because he's got the 20.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just try to like fucking open blast on him.
They're
Where?
gone, dude. They already.
How do we even get in?
Is this me? My bluegill. No, I thought I think he was about to loot me. Ego. He didn't though. It wouldn't have been a
The
huge
other
deal.
guy did.
I didn't bring
The
much.
other guy looted and took off.
Looted what though? I got my stuff back. Looted Jake maybe.
Wait, who did we?
I didn't have much, but my body was there.
Here, I gotta eat
Let's
my
see if we
food
can
up
find that guy.
again.
Let's go see if we can find that guy. He went this way.
What's it? What was it? Was the I guy?
No, it was the other one.
Let's see the other guy.
So if he's purple, do we have to do our PvP toggle to hit him, or can we just start hitting him?
No, you can just hit him. Was it that guy? Was it Noith?
He should be purple, yeah.
It only lasts for a few minutes. I don't know. So,
I feel like the body looting flag should last longer. I feel like it doesn't last that long. You don't even have time like to get back to your buddy. All right. Well. You just gotta be careful with respawns, really.
dude, we could just have one target to kill.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's like, yeah. Let me just try to just like pull. Let me just like try to pull to us and try to just like. I'll try to like say where I'm going. If we just like, I can try to like pull back to us, maybe go one at a time. Does make a big difference. I hate being right on an event border, dude. It just gets spammed with this message
Well,
every
you,
time.
you can abandon it, but we might be able to tag the end of it.
Yeah, we'll see if we get some. Did we haven't killed a bear yet, have we? Try to kill a bear if we can steal a tag.
Yeah, we did. I thought
Did
we
we?
killed a bear. I thought we did.
I think it got pulled away from us. Let's like, okay, if we do,
There
I
was some
think,
bears on the other
Jake,
side,
Jake,
left
let's
side.
do, oh wait, here, this bork. Let's like kind of play against this wall, guys, so like we don't get respawned on. And I think, Jake, if we, instead of, let's
Should we cut
switch it,
these trees down?
let's sleep the druid, because he's ranged, and the hob will come back.
Pull the guy. Hey, there's a hop behind us here. Wanna come in?
Yeah, we could do that one first. You went level 7 to 9.5? Let's go. You go. That's dope. That's big XP. I miss it. Oh, yeah. That's worth not getting loot, honestly. It sucks you didn't get any good rolls, but there's honestly not that crazy as shit dropping this level. It doesn't really mean too much yet. Any more back here?
You find something else over there?
No, I don't really see anything in that corner.
Here, I'm gonna chop these trees down, or we should chop these trees.
Here's a
Oh,
druid.
they're already pulling. They're pulling their shit. Well, Noith is with him.
Some scumbags.
They're killing the same shit.
Oh, my fucking freeze not going off.
It's probably the one downside of not being a bigger group. You know, we'd be so safe. Nobody would try to come take our space. Or
We're min-maxing, baby.
Definitely
this is more fun.
the easiest way to play this game is just join a group of 8 for sure.
Yeah.
It is fun too, in its own way. But I like the harder stuff, honestly.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go do a glint cell run, dude. Find blue.
Let's like, yeah, I think I don't know.
I don't know. Really. I got like 20 minutes though, so.
I was gonna say maybe like hold this side and just wait for respawns and just try to snag them right as they come
They're
up.
pretty quick.
Here's one. Here's one.
Yeah, let's just try to like, yeah, just pull what you see and then we'll go off of that.
Careful, there's a board behind you.
Thing just fucking teleport on me. You guys see that? Is that an ability it does?
Pounce.
It was like instant. It's like a shadow pounce. Can't already see it. Oh no! Someone pulled that one off me. Fuck. Not bad.
I just got my trap done.
Ah, you're good. That was my fault.
We're gonna.
I knew that one. I knew that one spawned there. And like I need to, like
There's a
I think
Beastmaster behind us.
like if I'm already missing some health, like one of you guys pulls and then, if I'm and then like I'll eat and then like if I'm full, like I pull.
Hey! This guy might try to loot him. If this guy loots him, we fucking smoke his ass.
Yep, 100%. I'm standing here waiting. There is a trap. Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, carrot.
Okay, the one's gonna come back right here behind you, so careful. There was one that spawned right behind us.
Someone just leashed them all away. They're gonna run all back, yeah.
Yeah, and one's gonna end up right here.
This
next to
frumpy
us.
guy. Hmm. We pull this druid.
Yep.
Oh, it's because my Nova is missing. That's why my freeze is in front of me. I'm gonna pull this Hob. I think he comes solo. Nope, nope. There's two.
Want to put the other one to sleep, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
We can't use it right now.
Okay. Snare's good too.
Because he's already in combat.
The fucking rock throws hurt. Okay, that one's off me. I'm gonna pump this one. Yeah, 2 is just a little tough, man. The traps are big, and whatever this snare is, this entangle. Fuck, man. I think like if there's maybe I need to like stay out of the wall. We're getting too much like aggro when we get respawned on, like that third guy. Bleh. What's up, Oni? Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well. We're trying to just get a quick one in with the. I saw the server maintenance thing come up like right as I was like hopping on. I was like, fuck. But we got what, 2 hours left. Am I gonna have to punch through some XP that just died like 3 times in a row?
Too much damage.
3 stars just, I mean, I get one tapped by fucking regular mobs.
Get ready,
3 stars hurt me.
Watch this guy, watch this guy.
Why can't we loot him? Why can't we fight him?
He didn't loot anything.
He's just looking.
He's just checking it.
If there was something
dude,
good, he would loot it, but it's the same shit
I-
that's dropped over and over.
I teleported behind him, dude. I was waiting to open. I was mashing my backstab, dude. My heartbeat was increasing. I was like,
believe it.
Dude, my heart rate was good though too.
All right, I think like, is there a way we can like
I was getting ready to not let him play the game.
I think like we want to like bring stuff back here if we can or something. I don't know. I just keep getting spawned on while I'm trying to kite, and it's not good.
We try to let Jake stealth in and try to find one thing at a time to pull back to us.
Like I'm just gonna try. I just shot this druid. I'm just gonna try to like bring it over here.
You know there's gonna be a spawn right in front of us at some point where that trap is.
Druids just don't move, I guess. He's just up here still. Hmm. Hope you're having a good Monday, Oni. I love it when my fucking fire empowerment is on and I'm holding my bow, dude. I just feel like such a gangster. Okay, I just blinked in place. I'll pull the bork. I think like this spot on the road's pretty good. Yeah.
So far, so good. At least we know we were retreat to other tunnel.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like I think here, like I start to eat, and one of you guys like pulls this hob, so it's not on me.
I was trying, dude. I was pumping into him.
I'll just let you guys pull. And
Just
then
pull
I'll
this hob in
teleport
front of us,
him.
Lily. See him through the bushes there, right in front of me. To your right.
Different.
You don't see this one in front of me? Yeah, yeah. The axe on it. Giant axe on its head, right here.
Dude, the trees must be blocking it. 'Cause I'm not seeing.
Just like
Axes
look
on
look where I'm at. Zol. You're looking the wrong way. Look where I'm at.
Oh, you said in front. I thought you
I
meant
said
like,
to your right.
I'm over here with my widescreen, and I'm like, I can see both ways at the same time.
I got a 14-inch laptop monitor.
I'm not getting my box sometimes for some reason. What's up, Kevin? I've sold the level 10 and still the starter set. What should I be doing the next set of gear? Basically, so there's a couple of ways you can do it. You're looking for adept gear, and like if you go to a market, so like Jova is usually a popular one on most servers, but you just go look for a popular market in town and farm up a little coin. Like you can find some adept stuff for pretty cheap now. Another great way is if you just start killing level 11s and 12s, they'll start dropping adept gear. So if you're able to kill stuff, like this is a really good island where we found a bunch of gear on this island, adept gear. And it's just to the right of Highwayman Hills, up to the right of the starting thing here. But there's just a bunch of 11 and 12 raiders here. And because they're in that adept range, they just seem to drop a ton of like starter gear. So that's like a really good way. But yeah, I bet you like you'd be able to find a lot of this adept stuff that drops a lot, like the stuff like these Meyer woven jewelry things. Sanctus Skulker is like the medium set. You could look up Sanctus Skulker. Halo Bound is like some of the heavy stuff. But yeah, you're basically looking to get either your medium or your heavy bonus online. I think either is pretty solid for us. But just like scoop whatever, as much adept pieces as you can get, because they're just like a big stat jump, even if it's not your stats, right? Like strength or whatever. And try to bring one of these set bonuses online, either the medium 5-piece or the heavy 5-piece, and that'll do a shit ton for your defensives. And then anywhere you can't find spell power, dude, grab health. Like these Meyer woven earrings, like 28 con, 220 health regen, 83 max health. And you can find those cheap. Those drop like crazy, so. Yeah, I hope that helps, bro.
Oh.
I think my lightning hit that one. I'm gonna pull this work when he gets back. We have good crowd control in this with this trio. I feel like this trio could fuck some shit up in PvP.
One second.
Just need a healer.
Hey, do you have the ability to give me a weapon enchantment? You could throw frost on me. We could slow stuff even.
Yeah, I could pull some out.
Only if there's something you're not using. I didn't know if you were high enough where it's just like you just kind of default kitted in now.
No, I'm still using everything, but it's just like I can pull like one of these passives for just a tiny bit less damage.
Oh, kids, crazy.
All right, you're frosty, baby.
There's a bear right here. I'm gonna try to tag, but I was trying to shoot it earlier and it wasn't letting me.
You're frosty.
Yeah, no arrows are. That one's bugged. This druid just came back up.
Where's my bubble? He's pooping on us. I like beer. What's up, bro? 52 is my lucky number.
Oh, here comes the bear. No, someone else got it.
Is this game worth getting into now? If you're okay with alpha testing, basically, I would say yes. Oh, he's mad at me.
He's chilled.
It's still missing a lot. There's not a ton of like content in the traditional sense of like storyline and quests and such, but the real content is in like the grind and all the player-driven economy stuff. And the combat's really fun, man. That's what I've been having the most fun with. It's like somewhere between like WoW and New World. It's like spell rotation with some nice Souls-like stuff. But yeah, there's like, you know, like the servers are going down.
Them for 1K.
Damn. Like the servers are about to go down for 3 hours of maintenance in a second here, so I think
we got two. We got two.
What's his dip?
Why are they on me? I was not even over there. Can I get me up there? Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy's throwing poop. He's throwing poop on my wall. My chain lightning is just overpulled again. He's still on me.
With me having frost on, are you able to use it to proc it to frozen to get your shatters faster?
Kind of like already getting it that like insta now because I can just like Nova after my frostbolt. I think like, do you want fire or lightning?
Whatever you think would help.
I think fire is just. Let's.
Yeah, fire's dope. I just didn't know if this slow, if it would help you get to frozen faster or just the chilled.
I think it honestly might actually mess up my combo a little bit because I'm doing like the freeze timing like very specifically before my lightning bolt. Yeah, let me give you just fire, and it looks better.
It is the coolest looking.
I wonder if your burn gets pulled into my combust. That would be cool.
Maybe. I'm sure it would. That's probably the point of that ability.
Every other game kind of had that synergy, you know. They probably have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hops up back here.
No, you don't have to do any crafting if you don't want to, Kevin. You can just do only combat if you wanted to. But yeah, as soon as you get level 11, I believe, you'll have access to, it might be 10, you'll have access to the next tier, which is Adept. Like, it'll show a little red cross on it until you can equip it. I think it's 10.
This druid in the middle's up.
Yeah. Waiting for my bolt. Why does it keep targeting you?
Oh, we got two of them.
That fucking target thing is being weird, man.
Nice druid. I don't know if this is a good look here.
Trying to just pump through it really fast. Run, 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 run. Wait, the druid just instantly reset to full, bro. That's so toxic. It's an out angle.
Why are they still on us though? I don't know. What's going on?
That was lame.
At least you know the retreat spot.
Yeah, this is a good spot. I'm gonna open on this hub guy. Why does it keep targeting you, bro? It never used to do that shit before. What's happening?
Strange.
Oh. It's got a bow drop.
Nice.
Same one I had, but the short bow version.
Sick.
So it has mana on. A little less.
God damn, they hurt.
I got Rex.
I can't fucking kite anywhere because I just every time I try to kite, I fucking pull something else. Try to just stay by this wall.
Try to sleep the druid here. Pull the hob.
Yeah,
I'm eating
Well,
it.
10
Okay,
seconds.
I'm ready.
wait, what do you?
Okay,
Which one are you sleeping?
he's sleeping.
Okay.
Oh. 3, 2. Oh, he's killing right. He's killing that one.
Dude, this targeting is being actually so annoying. I never like has targeted friendlies before, but the auto target thing is just like training on you guys now. Interesting.
Variance on some of those pretty spicy though.
Yeah, 2.2 is not bad at all. Yeah, we just gotta be, I think, just patient because I bet these ones are about to repop to where we're just at. Here, yeah, this hob's up.
My next talent, I'm getting the pre-strap speed. It takes just a little too long.
How long does it take you? Is it normally?
It's like 3 seconds to trigger or something. Or not quite.
That is a long time.
Let's see. It's 1 second from the time it lands.
So yeah, gotcha.
So it
Couple-
takes forever.
couple seconds.
it feels like. But it'll become a faster projectile and arm instantly. My next.
Nice.
It'll be huge. And that's when I can just easily drop it. Big resistance. Here's the board.
The Borks like have extra freeze resist or something. He keeps resisting them.
These are just my big power shots a lot.
Oh, everybody knows you can't freeze a Bork.
Got frozen board.
Anyone on Vera knows that.
Duh.
Care
Duh.
for the guy next to him. So.
Don't you read about anything in the downtime?
932 crit. I guess so. Wait, just hold tight. That the hob that spawns next to spawn. There it is.
Nice. Just a little bit of patience. I'm so bad at being patient in these kind of games. much in life,
It's our
really.
entire culture.
At least I can focus longer than a millisecond, dude.
Got me beat.
Oh, we got tank on the party up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You got leads, all.
Yeah, I was typing it up. You know how the chat. You know how the chat is, dude.
Winnie?
Let's go.
Let me give Winnie
That's gonna help.
some thorns
Wait, should I give Winnie like some fucking lightning or something?
and regen.
I'm grabbing a drink. I'll be right back.
Nah, he'll hold there just fine. It's getting me.
Is a druid here?
Work.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. I gotta slow this guy.
No way. Yeah, that's nuts. That's so bad downside of planning a vacation. Back.
No. Anyone around to help me with this druid that's
Yeah, I'm coming.
Actually, I'm good.
I'll go get something to drink. So if we came back into this.
I'm missing too much. I had to switch back to Raven. So our group damage will fall.
Is,
a little
is
bit.
Raven accuracy?
Yeah. I don't know if it affects everyone else when I hit it. Yeah, it reduces the target's evasion, so it'll help everybody a little.
Life's a lot different with a tank around.
Amen, dude. I love planting my feet. Oh, dude, he's guildless, bro. He doesn't know it, but he's on a trial run right now.
Oh yay.
I want to see a little more aggression. I want to see a little more moving forward and trying to pull stuff.
Mark.
Here's a runner or a beastmaster. Pull dagger off him. Points deducted. Oh, he's level 10. Oh, that's why. That's actually,
killing it.
yeah, he is killing it.
There we go. All three hops, dude. Let's see it.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
let's go, Winnie.
Let's go. And we're gonna stand right within the spot where the other one spawned.
Yeah, tank. I gave him lightning. It's actually low-key good because it cleaves and does volatile. I think. Tanks are just so invincible compared to everyone else, bro. Like, the difference between a tank and a mage taking damage is just insane.
They told us in the intro.
It's true.
I like how we all have the same dialogue still.
Boya, boya!
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Witty! The boy. Pork makes a sad sound, dude. Like we're being super mean to it.
Oh, we are.
It's being mean to us.
I'm stabbing its anus. You probably sound like that too.
Probably if you're stabbing my anus
Yes.
with a two-handed greatsword.
Yes. Yes.
Probably it sounds exactly the same. Guy got cooked.
I read a meme today. They were talking about it's like the difference between cooking or getting cooked. It's like either you're holding the pot or you're in the pot.
Yeah, exactly.
I started laughing out loud, dude. That's awesome.
Pretty much nails it. I'm just drinking. The targeting is being so weird in this group. Maybe this shit just doesn't behave well in groups. The action combat shit.
Come on, two-hander. Heroic two-hander.
I don't think I've seen anything beside above a green drop yet. Have you guys, like weapons or armor wise?
I don't think I saw a blue drop last phase until we went to RO.
I saw a blue two-hander mace.
Did you?
Well, I didn't personally see it drop, but somebody was trying to sell it.
Got a hob on me. I got a fork on me too.
Coming. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this on Rogue. Like when you use your, have you messed around with double strike?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, maybe you do know, like, so like when you open, you know, like for the backstab or whatever. If you hold your double strike, like if you don't use it like as a stab or anything like that, it uses like if your double strike is the first thing you use instead of backstab, like in your rotation, you know, like let's say you open and you're gonna have a bolt back up on cooldown.
Yeah.
If you use the double strike first, it will use the same multiplier as you were in stealth. If that makes sense, because it's using the strike, your move's previous strike of that last ability, and it's using it like you come out of stealth, so you can boost your DPS like significantly off that get-go. If you does that make sense?
You're just
So basically, you open with the stab or whatever from behind or whatever.
Yep.
And then like it's got like a whatever cooldown, fucking 5-second cooldown. Well, you can double strike at any time, right? So your next ability, instead of stabbing out of stealth, is going to be the double strike ability when you're behind the target.
I see. So you're using your double strike first, basically.
Yes. Put it on
Gotcha.
cooldown first because it's using your multiplier as your stealth, because that's literally what it's tells you it's doing it until two.
Yeah, I'll
I
have to
knew
try that.
something
That's
was up,
cool.
but I wasn't paying attention. You know, I was just like grinding endlessly, and I was like, man, why are like getting some of these huge numbers sometimes, and others like not even close.
Yeah.
You know, and then it finally hit me. I'm like, oh, and then I tested it, and that's exactly how it works.
That's cool.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talks.
What's up, Kevin? I've seen you and other rogues use two-handed greatsword or maybe axe. I think it's basically like what it seems like is the tree is maybe a little bit better. Those selections in there, and you can because it has a higher physical base damage, you just get like better multipliers on all your abilities. So you have like a little more burst. It seems like I think daggers are definitely still good. The one thing I will say is like with the just specifically for flurry, that ability that's not supposed to reset your weapon combo, it doesn't. It works correctly for daggers. It doesn't work correctly for greatsword. It will reset your weapon combo with greatsword. I haven't got to test it too much myself, but that was like the one kind of like downside that I saw about it. But I do like a lot of rogues have been prioritizing two-handed greatswords over daggers. Interesting enough. Ours.
What was this bot doing?
Proxigar, Young Heng. Please, tank. Somebody save me. We just invite this fighter, level 17.
I don't really know what he's trying to do. Said anything.
Tony's a bot.
Oh shit.
His guild is Young Hang. Okay, 100% a bot.
I'm just confused why he's
It's already 1:30.
No, it's not. You are.
Sadly, I do need to call it. So like next time we do like the little clear, probably dip. Who
it
wants
sucks
to
the
lead?
servers are only up for another fucking 2 hours.
Every time, bro. Get cooked by a server.
I mean, they're doing, and they said they're doing the restarts every other night, so that's like 30 minutes at 10 every other night on top of the normal like maintenance they're doing. Alpha.
I actually gotta go before too long too anyways.
No worries.
Or probably should.
Yeah, no sweat, bro. I'm gonna be an hour and a half behind you guys, guaranteed.
Yeah. Tomorrow's my night to jam, so I guess I'm glad they're doing the restart tonight.
Oh, word,
Right.
okay. you gonna be around tomorrow as well?
Probably not, dude. Basketball practice and stuff.
Word.
have
I want to
no
get some
mana.
actual group stuff going, like for the group of 8 and some
Yeah.
like ROS.
Winnie, please. I have no mana.
I'm cleaving. I'm doing everything again.
Right. Yo, I still have a starter ring. What you giving that dude?
You have starter ring?
Yeah, I still got a starter ring.
Dude, what? Why?
Dude, why?
What's that? Better than the one I got? For sure.
I still have one starter wing.
What are you guys doing?
I got
bro?
one. I got one gangster one though that makes up for both of them.
Jake, what are your legs?
Terrible. Wait.
You need that,
yeah,
Jake?
Terrible.
That's just
Sorry,
a big.
I'm
This is
looking.
just a big defensive ring.
Yeah, sure. Gosh, you have to accept her twice. What's going on here?
The targeting in groups is kind of aids. In this mode, it's kind of sad. Keeps trying to auto target allies. You need to just be able to turn that off. Oh boy. You guys like just disappear. Their health bar is like disappearing. He's wigging out.
That's where sometimes when things get CC, they do. Or like if they get out of line of sight from you, they'll disappear.
Oh no, Bork's on me. Please, Winnie. Please, Winnie. See the Bork. See the Bork.
4 seconds.
Please see the Bork, Winnie. I just have had aggro on all 3 of these mobs throughout this whole time. Somehow. Ah! Jesus. Not a good fight, mob.
AoC devs stalls Zol said he had to go, so they just decided to drop 20 more in a row.
Yeah. Just don't let me stop.
It is pretty good XP with a little groove going here.
Yeah, you don't really get penalized too much for having extra people. Oh my god. This guy's staying one
I
spot.
froze himself. Eat up,
Right.
dude. Eat up.
On that note,
Yeah.
holy Clint, boys.
Are we dipping? Let's kill this hop on the way out and hop the wall, guys. Are you done?
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta do it.
I need to be, probably.
All right.
I don't want to be.
Oh, Gucci.
What time is it? 10:30. Yeah.
Dude, being an adult sucks.
True. All right, boys. This is a nice little group soiree.
Where's the nearest town? Is that thing straight above us?
Be-
The expedition camp? Is there actually anything there?
Where? No. You need to either go to Marileth or Briarwood Farms, Briarmore Farms.
Probably just Briarwood.
You guys both have an adept chess piece, yeah?
Yep.
Shit. Yes, I have this Sanctus Skulker.
All right.
Well, oh, what legs do you have, Jake?
There were some bullshit legs, like 80 or like 60
Some
something
bullshit
armor.
legs.
Oh, damn, you logged off.
Hell yeah, bro.
I got Sanctus Skulker legs to drop in there. Looking through what I got.
It's almost cool.
Zig, did you hit Apprentice Mining, by the way?
I'm so close. I'm like,
Did I have a bag? I can either sell it for a gold 50 or give it to you.
gold 50. Holy shit. I mean, I would love it, bro, but like, I don't want to hold you back from coin.
I mean, that's what it's going to be in the end, dude. Once I give everybody stuff, then I'll just be spamming these to level up anyway.
Let me see where I'm at. I'm
Maybe
68. I'm 68% through 9.
Oh, where you at?
Yeah, I actually would love that. Here.
Oh fuck, you know what? Actually, yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow. I'll get the recipes for you tomorrow. I don't want to run all the way to town.
Yeah, all good, bro. I'll order an extra food.
Actually, let me also...
I did pick up a fishing bag, Zol, and a pole.
Oh, you did get a pull?
Yeah. I just scooped a apprentice one. It wasn't too bad. It was like
Bro, why doesn't Slash trade?
70 silver, maybe? I think 70 silver was the cheapest one I could find.
Those are for Jay, because I probably won't be able to play tomorrow.
Okay.
The bag.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. It's fucking huge. Let's try her out, shall we?
Yeah, I'll be. Are you gonna plan on getting a little later in the evening, Jer?
I can try to get on. I can try to like plan to get on earlier tomorrow, or like whenever you guys are like hopping on. I can try to get on a little earlier.
I'll just ping
okay,
you. I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good. Can't wear it yet. Fuck. I'll do it right now.
Alright, boys. GG's.
All right, GG's, brother. We'll catch you, man.
Catch you guys.
Peace.
I'll drop into the stream while I'm passing out.
Oh, word. Sounds good, brother.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go clear all this glint, though, dude. Bottom eight pint.
It's not bad, Glint. I think if we
I'll
like
go.
if we got a little group together, real group together for ROS, like, I think we're gonna could like
Alright, this will
comp.
be fun. Yeah, we could actually kill some shit in there too. Yeah, we should plan on that. We should maybe, even if we pugged one tomorrow.
I think we're the level for it. I think 15 is like the
We
bottom
are.
end, and I'm 16. I might be 17 by the time we do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm down. Sounds fun.
Alright, boys.
GG's,
Peace.
brother. Peace.
Jeez. Yeah, I dropped my glint collection in Discord if you keep it. I don't know what y'all end up with.
Did you get a big gold one?
Almost.
Dude, did I tell you the... Nice, bro. I found a spot on my fighter that I was farming at level 9 solo with these 2-star elite skeletons that were level 8. And I literally made like a gold 20 silver off of glint in like 40 minutes.
At level 9?
At level
You made
9.
You made
Yeah,
more than a
just
golden
kill it.
glint in under an hour?
Yeah, killing just these two. These just two. They're because they're 2-star elite skeletons, but fighters just OP. Mm. 77%. We're gaining.
You mining right now?
Yes.
Spamming? Hell yeah.
Just gonna get it real quick. We're so close.
And Briarmore Farms is right here, so you'll be able to get your cert.
What's up, Dandy? Hello, sir. What? I don't know what the minimum recommended is, bro. I can tell you what I have, and I'm running it on high. All my settings are on. Yeah, I basically have everything running on high. But I have like a AMD Ryzen 9, like 3.4 gigahertz. Nothing crazy, like a few years old. My rig's like a few years old, but and then like a GTX 3080, NVIDIA GTX 3080 with like 12 gigabytes of memory, I think. And then I have like 64 gigabytes of RAM. I think, yeah, the Ryzen 9 is like 12 core, yeah, I think. Something like that. So hopefully that gives you some kind of idea. I have no idea what the low end is, bro.
Alright, man, I'm out. I'll pop in the stream. Peace.
GG's, brother. Catch you later. Peace.
Peace.
Rocks, 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 rocks. 82. 18% to go. Why is this looking like a bucket? It says bag. And then I'll be able to get some cooler rocks. Exciting. I like the shape of this new fishing bag I got. It's like a Tetris piece. It low-key holds so much more, actually. Fishing pack size increased by 42. Speed increased as well. I think the speed is almost like the best thing on it. What's the mining one give? Mining stack increased by 44. Gathering speed increased by 15. Yeah, that'll be nice too. Gotta have an apprentice mining axe. Gotcha. Noted, Zully. Thank you. That makes sense. The better pickaxe probably yields better from these two, I would imagine. Just like the pole. 89. I just wanted to do that. Eight XP from a level 3. XP quality speed, yeah, nice. Nice. Have you gotten any other tools up there, Zol? Oh, I guess do you have an axe? You have a journeyman axe, or apprentice axe, I mean. For your wood shipping. I was looking at these other slots, bro. Do you get these things yet? A saw or a tap? There's like these secondary tools for the different fishing lure, net harpoon, scythe shears for herbalism, bait trap for hunting, drill pan for mining, saw tap for lumberjacking. I'm assuming it's just like stuff that can make you like get better shit, or like maybe certain nodes require like specific tools or something like that. I would imagine it's getting into the more of like the journeyman stuff. Do you know what is the level cap for professions 25 Zol? And like gonna be moved up to 50, or is that like higher than 25? My fishing is like 24. Journeyman. There's a quest here. Maybe you can actually bait and trap a wolf. That would be cool. That would be. That makes me like want to. I'll just. Because leatherworking seems so like hard to do with just the nodes of that you find. They're like so rare compared to all the other resources. Might slow down the props, just want to kill stuff. Fair. Run crates in PvP. Oh, did you actually get some fights in today? Are bigger XP parties of 8 always best? Like it goes down a little bit. I do think like you know, probably the most efficient way, quote efficient, is like a really gangster group of 8 and you guys are just cleaving nonstop like as much as you can. Cause like basically when you invite a new person, it goes down, the XP goes down a little bit, but it's not like an even share. Like everyone's still getting a lot. So like, I don't know if it was probably kind of hard to tell, but like when we invited that tank earlier, my XP dropped from like, I was getting like 1600 a mob to like maybe like 13 or 1400 a mob. But you know, but it was going a lot better, faster because we were having a tank. Mine level 12 out of 10. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Ad Astra? Out of curiosity, have you played Melee Wizard at all? No, not in this game. I don't know if I want to. I'm so squishy. Trying to get hit never. I like the idea of like a battle wizard, but I just get one shot by everything, so I try to not get touched ever. Let's go. Wait, can I do it? Oh, but now I don't have inventory space, probably. Yeah, have to get back to town. That's actually my first non-fishing gathering profession at 10. Da da da. Will be nice to have a bigger mining bag. Got jumped by a level 16, dismounted and fought back. He took off. Wait, no shot. Someone tried to jump you and you dropped your crate to fight and they ran. That's crazy. You didn't even set the crate down. That's actually wild, bro. What a weenie. L7. How do you deal with the no fast travel? I get on my horse and I run my ass around, Carmel. And I talk to chat while I'm going. Just gotta enjoy the ride. Yeah, I think early on, Astro, there's like definitely a lot more room to like experiment with, like even like with AoE pulling, because even like AoE pulling gets much harder the beefier stuff gets, because we just take so much damage. And like even in heavy armory, like I'm wearing, like I have the 6 out of 5 heavy, like heavy set online with the extra physical 10% reduction, and I still get hit so hard. And I even have some con stuff. I have a good bit of extra health to try to live better, and yeah, I can't get hit at all still. Like, it's just the way of the mage. But I think like the spell rotation and the burst we have is like worth it. I really like the high risk, high reward playstyle of mage, so it's been fun. But yeah, I think maybe in the future something like if you were to when the archetypes are introduced and you were to spec into tank secondary as a mage, which is called Spellstone, then I think you might actually be able to do what you're thinking about. Because I think then you would actually probably get a bunch of health and like mitigation. Game is best played with a second monitor to watch stuff on the side. It's crazy to not have TP. I've actually had a decent amount of people like asking like why there's no fast travel. I could like you know, especially if you come from a game that has it, it's you know, I definitely can understand where you're coming from. It's almost like, I guess it doesn't bother me too much because it's a little bit like classic WoW, just no flight paths and no Hearthstone. So it's like, I haven't, it hasn't really bothered me too much if I'm being honest. And you just, it's that much more reason to try to become a mayor so you can get a flying mount and be cooler than everyone else. Fly around, right? No. I'm not going to have enough inventory space to put this bag on because I'm not going to be able to switch it until... Yeah, maybe I have to fucking ride to Giova. I should take these fish, though. What else should I take? I'll just take all this shit. Speaking of no fast travel, we gotta ride to Jova now. Off we go. Like archetype with tank would be wild. Swing the sword with the... Dude, I actually... So we have this ability where we can give our weapon imbue to other people. I actually gave our tank lightning, and it was like doing like a lightning cleave. Yeah, like being able to like use your elemental empowerment for like tank would be really cool. I agree with that, Astra. I think a Hearthstone would be... I think a Hearthstone would be nice. If they were gonna do anything, that'd be a nice... Because I could just like Hearth to Jova right now. And if there's magic, like that seems like something you'd be able to do. Shocked with lightning in the daggers? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's like a ghetto Hearthstone in this where you just kill yourself. You just like, but you have to like not have any inventory to do that. It is like, it's like a totally different, it's funny how sort of like boxed in, like instanced in retail WoW is compared to, even compared to classic WoW. But yeah, it's just like it's just a different vibe for sure. And I can like, if you're used to the way like how kind of like instant and easy everything is in retail, I could totally understand this feeling like pretty rough. But like the thing is like what they're trying to go for with this game is like living, breathing world, like player driven, right? Like everything sort of. So what happens when you introduce fast travel, bro, is you lose so much of these chance interactions on the road, right? And because there's no fast travel, there's all these things with caravans and crates to move resources around. Those are like PvP POIs, right? Like points of interest where anyone running a crate is now a target for like someone that's wanting to like PvP and steal that crate. And then the person that's running the crate knows that. So maybe the person running the crate is willing to like pay for someone to even escort them and like guard their run. And you know, like with no fast travel, there's so many people just crossing each other on the roads, like everywhere on this map. Like you'll just be running around and you'll see people everywhere because it's not boxed in, you know, it's literally just one open, there's one layer, it's one map, one layer. The different servers are they're different like zones, so even everyone's like on the same. If someone's on your server, you can literally see them if you go to where they're at. They're never going to be on a different layer. And so like it just creates, you know, for the idea of like a living, breathing world that's like player driven, I feel like no fast travel really does enable that experience to happen on like a much more, you know, grander scale. Because like I'm crossing this guy, and if I have a crate, maybe we get into a crazy PvP battle, and then his guild comes, and then my guild comes, and then, you know, and that would have never happened if I just had teleported to Jova just now, right? Like that kind of stuff is just, I think, probably a huge reason why they're not going to do it. But yeah, if you're not used to, you know, a game like this, definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. But I think it's, you know, I think it's valid. I think it will create a lot more like cool encounters like that in the end. When I get a legendary conference like extracting. Yeah, true. That's funny. I think, yeah, Astro, the archetypes are going to add so much because it's like all of a sudden instead of 8 classes, you're actually going to, if they do it like they say they're going to do it, you're actually going to have 64 classes. So like, yeah, I think it's going to get way more interesting. Yeah, and you get like there's just a lot of interesting dynamics that I feel like happen on the road. And I feel like it's just going to get, you know, as more and more people figure the game out and like even like get to end game and start doing that kind of shit, there's just going to be more and more kind of like encounters and stuff like that. Also, the other thing it does is it makes mounts like really important and like prized and like valuable. And like, I'm personally not a huge mounts guy, but like I know people love their mounts. Mounts are like a huge deal in this game, to the point where like the only people that can get flying mounts are like the mayors of these towns, right? So it's like, and like faster mounts and cooler looking mounts are like, you know, cool looking mounts are like literally faster, a lot of them, and have more health and all this kind of stuff. So I feel like no fast travel really like makes the mount game like much more important. It's not a bad world to run around in, honestly. I don't mind. I really don't mind running around too much. I think there will be eventually, Astro. I mean, that's a great shout. It's like if there were more life in the environment or more POIs. I think they will. I think that will be something. I just don't think there's been enough time to really add that level of depth yet, you know? Kind of just like have put in like the base layer of everything. How much time we got? A little over an hour. I'm just gonna power drop this stuff in Jova. Put on my mining bag. And I actually saw some 17 Minotaurs right up on this hill. I think might be perfect for a little bit of solo action. Hey, it's Aquaman. I want a wolf, dude. I know it's like a low tier mount, but I just like wolves. Yeah, exactly, Asher. Adds the risk for reward vibe. Yeah, and like that's the other thing is like when you're running, you might see something like eventually there might be some kind of like more POIs that catch your eye. But even right now, it's like things like yeah, resources and like different things like that. That these toads are it's so funny looking the way they hop. Game looks bad AF compared to where winds meet. Well, I think the difference is, bro, is this is like in the middle of alpha and where winds meet is released. I actually haven't tried that game yet. It looks like it's pretty good. I've heard good things about it. The PvP looks pretty cool, actually. It kind of reminds me of I was watching like a high rank PvP dude just like playing arena or whatever, and it reminds me of weirdly of like V Rising PvP. Even though it's like a different kind of game. Where Runs Me has loading screen and instant locations. I'm honestly not sure, Astra. I haven't played. Who has an energy system that ruins the game? What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know anything about it really other than I've watched a little bit of PvP. Jova is fucking packed, bro. It's like so fucking packed. Packed enough that I can't get to my storage. God damn it. Trying backup plan. The Caravan Master's OP because the storage pops up behind it. Thanks, Sony. I'm just gonna drop it all in, I think. I sold my glint already? I must have. We have rations. We have... Maybe you need a little bit more ration stuff, but I can just buy this one. It's fine. Dude, I will say the action combat mode is like a little scuffed in groups. Like it kept like auto-targeting my allies. Like there definitely needs to be an option to just only target enemies or only target allies. The fact that I can try to look at a mob to target it and it's wanting to target my ally with when I have no ally abilities is pretty... Oh, move this back. Definitely feels good solo though. Wait. Oh, I need to go promote it. Fuck. Wait, I would have been able to get this health. Can I get it still? Fuck. Whatever. $17 bear. Yeah, these guys. These guys. Yeah, I don't think, yeah. I've heard that same, like what you said at the end there, Astra, that there's like the aspect of like a visual identity. I do think it's like they haven't really like done anything visually defining. It is like sort of just a high fantasy, you know, your basic kind of high fantasy trope for the visuals. That was kind of broken out. I'm kind of bugging out. Wow, he hits me hard. Holy fuck balls. $3,000 XP though. That's pretty good. Where is this? I swear there was like a big clump of them up here. What are these bears? 18? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I thought there was like a pack of Minotaur. I swear I saw some. Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Maybe, I mean, like, who knows? Like, maybe that'll even get, like, a little more defined, too. But I will say, like, for all that, like, even with all that kind of considered, it's a nice world to hang out in. Like, I like the vibes. Like, even though it's all pretty rudimentary. I think what they have done well so far is the, like, sound design. Like, the ambience and, like, the sounds of water, the sounds of spells, the sounds of, like, combat. The music is, like, good. There just needs to be more of it. Like, it gets repetitive quick because there's just only like one track or like a couple tracks, and like especially the combat music gets pretty fucking repetitive. You're just a big clump of those warriors. I ran by this hill and I saw like 4 or 5 warriors like standing together. Maybe I'm just a little short. Maybe it's like up here. If I could find a clump of those guys, that would be good farming. As soon as I can take on these bears, that would be really good too. But I needed a few more levels. Damn, that's a 20 bear. Some big boys. Started killing stuff 10 plus and upgrading gear from mission to adept, and oh my god, dude, yeah, huge jump, Kevin, in stats. It's huge jump. 100% just fishing in the world is nice. Really hope it lasts. Yeah, what I've learned is nothing lasts forever, but I hope this game at least gets a real go on release. I think it definitely has the potential to be a next-gen MMO, like, no cap, but they got a long way to go still. Need that blink. Are you a fellow New World refugee, Astra? I loved New World. The beginning, at least. I fucking played like a maniac. I had like over 2K hours in the end, I think. Ambience of towns and settlements is my favorite. Like, I think, yeah, the ambience is like quite nice in this game. But like that was the other thing. Like I also really like just like hanging out in New World. Like I did a ton of just like running around, gathering, crafting, just like hanging out. My crib in First Light or like Evanscale. I low-key think the idea of adding AFK fishing in this game is like such a good way to keep people like logged in, you know, and like engaged, because it's a pretty compelling like just like side game to have up like while I'm doing other shit like editing or like doing tournament payments or whatever, like just having it up in the background fishing, and then you just have to check in on it like every 30 minutes to an hour to make sure you're not like logged out and your bags aren't full and your pole's repaired, and then you like go throw all your fillets in the cooker and you pull out a bunch of fillets and get a bunch of like cooking XP with some adventure XP, and then you like go, you know, sell all your fish or stash all your fish. And I don't know, I've been enjoying like I mean, you guys can probably tell I'm level 24 fishing, level 10 cooking on this guy, 12 cooking. All this cooking is just from throwing this fish, the bass and the fillet. And you actually you come out on top if you, even at the high tax areas like the starting areas, if you throw in like let's say 60 bluegill fillet and you pull them out and you sell that fillet and fat, that covers the cost of the job. So you're literally with cooking, you can just turn the fishing XP into even more free XP, and you'll get like 15,000 adventuring XP for pulling out like 60 bluegill fillets. So but anyways, like I think I've been like getting a lot more into the crafting, gathering, and processing, and like that side of stuff is pretty compelling, honestly. Someone else is killing minotaurs over here. Maybe I just going down to my island where it's a little more of them. I probably could handle the. Oh, that's a big motherfucker. 20. I probably could handle the Streamweavers a little better now. Dude. Yeah, the sound of chopping wood, man. There was some point, Astra, where they changed the sound of chopping wood. Like sometime like 6 months into New World. And I couldn't understand why. Because it really was so good. I chopped a fucking absurd amount of trees. And when they added the music system to New World, I literally couldn't be stopped. Nice. That's awesome. That's cool. These guys come so great. Maybe this is the hill I was thinking of. Just need my... It used to be better, Astro. They did this thing where they put like a physics dampener on the end. It used to be able to carry your momentum forward. It was like the fucking coolest blink. But yeah, they put like a momentum stop in the end. You can still kind of b-hop. You'll see me do it sometimes, but it's not as reliable. But you used to be able to get a crazy bunny hop out of it. Here, okay. Pretty much any time I blink, I'll do a little jump at the end. Sometimes you can get some extra distance out of that, but prior to a few patches ago, you could like do this really nice like bunny hop slide on the end of it that made it feel so good, but yeah, it's not quite as cool as it was. I would like it needs to be able to, you should be able to go through terrain with it. Like, I love the idea of that, but I don't know how feasible that is for a game like this. Yeah, the warriors are good farming, man. If they add music playing to this game, I swear by the blood of my ancestors that I'm making a tavern and playing a bard and making the sickest in-game bar scene. I will come hang out. I like the aspirations. Have you tried a bard yet, Astra? Bards are kind of crazy in this game, actually. I feel like they did the bard design really well. Is this bro in the ground? Oh no. Selling the best food with a garden outside. The virtual treen. Yes, Bard Melee is also so cool. Hell yeah. I love that. I just started my Bard too. The fucking, like, violin smack. Like a headbutt, knockback, stun. That shit is cool. They like throw a tomato. I think all the like song and dance and the way they build, I haven't really gotten into it yet, but it seems like a really cool class design. Alright, this guy's cooked. We'll deliver these bears. 19 is way too big, 18 is too big. I bet we just dumpster these 14s down here now. I didn't know they're gonna take out. I didn't realize they were gonna add respec costs. Is that confirmed, Astra? Like you're not gonna be able to just respec? I love the fact that I can just respec at any time, man. I think it's so dumb when games don't let you do that. I would actually be pretty bummed out if they took that away. There's a bro here. Let's see. Swears. It's like dancing on the ledge. Yeah, the 14s just get roasted, bro. Been loving Rogue too much. The acrobatic strike locking them for the double backstab, grappling hook, be able to stealth reset. Dude, yeah, I agree, Kevin. Rogue is really cool. That's what I think they did the class designs like quite well. Like I was just talking about Bard, but I think Rogue is another great example of really like feels like the Rogue archetype, you know? Really fun. I would say Mage is that way too. I think a lot of people's complaints with Mage is like when they think about Mage, they expect being able to like lean into like fire or frost or an element, you know, and just with the way it is right now, it's like if you're playing mage, you're using all of it. Because maybe that'll change like at 25, or I mean when the level cap's 50 and they add more shit. But it was the best gift I received in 2025 death minutes. Confirmed, but at launch. However, you can respec for a small fee of vendors and settlements. You can still... I see. So they're just trying to stop, like... It's still going to be cheap to respec. They're trying to stop, like, respecing, like, in the middle of a dungeon. And they said they can respec your subclass at a heavy cost, but never your main class. Gotcha. Astralex Rogue too? Let's go. Yeah, I am also a Rogue fan. It's going to be one of my... Probably close behind my mage on the way to 25 here, once we finish these beginner's guides. For a little bit more work, but the ones up on the hill, it does like a big difference, like level 14 to 17 in XP. It's like 1,400 for these guys versus like we were getting like close to 3,000 on some of those guys up there. I think my personal favorites so far are like Mage, Rogue, Fighter. That might change when I get a little deeper into Bard, but all three of those are just satisfying to play. Yeah, 25 more levels of stuff with... Wait, what is Augment something different than the multi-classing? Also, have any of you guys heard of these enchanted tattoos? You guys, you know, like the 3 tattoo slots you can put on in character creation? Eventually, those are going to be like magical tattoos that like augment your character's stats. I thought that was... I like randomly stumbled upon that on the wiki last night. I was like, wait, what? That sounds fucking awesome. Disciple's a bit beefier. Gives the XP for it, but... I hate the Streamweavers, man. I really do. Augments from subclassing, same thing. Gotcha. Rogue, Bard, Tank are my faves. Yeah, Tank is up there too. So we got similar taste then probably. They did Tank. I mean, yeah, I sound like I'm repeating myself now, but the tank design is also really good. Like, I've never really played a tank class that I've enjoyed thoroughly, but I have mine at 11 now, and or maybe 10, almost 11. And I played one a little bit in a previous build, but yeah, also extremely fun. And it's crazy. I like how like clearly defined it is. It's like the tank class is called tank, and they're actually like low-key invincible. Compared to everyone else. Like, the difference in damage mitigation between tank and mage is insane. Completely insane. Like, that differential is like way bigger than it is even in something like WoW, you know? I need there to just be more flame warriors up here and it would be perfect. Or no one else around. feeling spicy. I kind of want to fight a bear. If I could find a 16, I would try it. 17. It's like, it's one of those things where we could, if he stands up too much on his back legs like an idiot, we could do it. If he doesn't do that a lot, he probably kills us. YOLO. We do gotta do it perfect though. Fucking nuts. Big dodge there, big dodge. No way he hits me through the blink, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Get fucked. Let's go. 5,000. Damn. 5,200. Yo, what's up? Yoshi! Saw your rogue guide on YouTube. Let's go. Followed your stream. Yo, hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun. We were actually just talking about how dope rogue is. Does Mage have a solid Frost Nova to crit Frostbolt type setup? Yeah, there is. You can go chill into freeze, Kevin. You'll see me do it. I did it a couple times that fight. Basically, the route you're looking for is once you apply a chill effect with like your Frostbolt, like 3 autos will give you the freeze from your weapon being empowered with Frost, or you can Kona Cold it to get a freeze, because Kona Cold will freeze targets that are chilled. But yeah, that's basically like your little route window. But other than that, and there's like a shatter mechanic off of that too. But yeah, it's definitely not quite the sort of like same like ice lockup that like Frost Mage in WoW has. I'm enjoying Cleric. Dude, I've heard Cleric's really fun. I've heard the healing is really good. That's the last class I haven't really like dove into. I feel like Tank feels like a Stalwart Warrior, just like a powerhouse. Yeah, exactly. Definitely have Tank as the bouncer in my club. I'm on Shoal, Astra. Where I have 5 characters on Shoal and then a couple on other servers. Yo, what's up, Ippo? New to the game at level 15 already. Cruising, let's go. Just wondering if I'm walking into a trap purchasing Volchrist recipes. One-handed wand or two-handed book. I don't know exactly what Volchrist is. One-handed wand. That does not look like a trap, dude. That thing, as long as you're going to be able to make it. So the thing you want to be careful about is like, you just don't want to overcommit too hard to crafting something that's really hard to craft at Adept, because a Radiant piece is going to be better. So like if you look at the, oh, whoops. Like if you're hovering over something and you hit the little like lock button, god damn it, it's typing in here, hold on. Like this. You hover Adept. So when you hit 20, you're going to have access to Radiant gear, and there's going to be a big stat jump. So basically, like, I would say if you can craft this, if you have the materials to craft this, it's a gangster book for Adept. Like, it's, you know, 600 spell power more than the bow I'm rocking. But it's going to be worse than a Radiant piece as soon as you hit 20. Even, like, the worst Radiant piece, probably. So, don't like spend too much on it, you know what I mean? Like, these are cool though. Yeah, the book is pretty massive. Oh, my face in the way. Sorry. I just have a 1300. My game just freeze. There we go. It's this Thornbound Ember Longbow. It's 1,282 magic power. I bought this for 80 silver yesterday off the market. So I just wanted to try a bow. So I was rocking this codex. I found this codex as a drop off of the bandits over on that island that I was talking about earlier. And it's good, and it was really good for where I was at, because I got it just shortly after I got into Adept, but I wanted something without healing stats, and I wanted to try the longbow. So yeah, I bought this axe for 10 silver, which like I thought was a steal. This is a big magic crit axe. Thornbound Briar Great Axe and Thornbound Ember Longbow. It's like quite a bit better, Ippo. Like I think even the worst Radiant piece is going to be better than the Volcris stuff. I think like, you know, just to give you an idea, like a good Radiant spell power weapon, two-handed weapon at 25 is like over 3,000 magic power, right? So like it's going to be like almost double. Like that's like a good one, right? But like end game gear is like almost double the magic power of this. You could probably, if we scroll down here, maybe. Yeah, so like check this out, bro. Like this Dreadweight Gloam Great Grimoire or whatever. Like just the base version without tiering it up with extra rarity, it's 3,200 magic power. So I would say if you have the materials on hand to make that stuff, it'd be good. But like odds are, when you get to level 20, you'd probably be able to find something pretty cheap. Maybe not too cheap, but like relatively cheap, you know? This skill right under Chain Lightning will add chill also. Oh, the Hoarfrost? That's actually, someone was showing me, if you guys didn't know about this option here, because I was really struggling with the ground target abilities. And someone in chat was showing me this option yesterday. It's in targeting, and it's right here, ground target ability selection type, Smartcast. Either Smartcast with template or Smartcast. But that makes it so you can actually just instantly, I'm not using it right now, but like a spell like this, like Hoarfrost, I didn't think I liked it, but this makes it feel a lot better, where even in the action mode, wherever I'm putting my crosshair, it'll just instantly, without me having to like worry about the circle coming up and like left clicking, it'll just go exactly where your mouse or where your crosshair is. So that's like a really useful option if you haven't messed with it yet. Smartcast. Yeah, I'll probably get Hoarfrost at some point. Just too much damage. Yeah, no worries, Ibbo. Good luck out there, brother. All right, we have like 30 minutes. I need a new salad. Man, 5,000 XP is nice. Yeah, I realize, guys, if you do any action too soon after the chain lightning combo I'm doing, it'll cancel your aftershock. You have to literally wait like a half second to like move or cast anything, and then the third number will register the 125% echo. But if you do shit too soon, this just won't happen. It's like a known. It's like I've had a couple of people come by and tell me aftershock isn't working, and it is definitely bugged, but it seems like it will work most of the time if you give it like a half second after you cast your chain lightning to let it go through. It's default comma, Ippo, like right next to M. But I actually switch mine to tilde so I can do it easier, because I'm switching back and forth all the time. The main thing that's annoying about this, bro, is as soon as you mount, it's gone. So you have to turn it back on after you mount. And then the other thing is you wanna have like a easy bind to like clear your target, because if you have a target selected, like if I tab target this guy, see the red dot, that reticle, that like shows what I'm aiming at. As soon as I actually tab target something, that doesn't work anymore. Like if I go look at this bear, it's not working because I'm hard locked on the warrior when I tab targeting. But if I clear my target, and see how I get the reticle back. So in general, you want to play with like no target, and then when you're like, there's a group of guys and there's one you want to focus or something like that, then you would tab target them to kind of like lock on them. But yeah, it's definitely kind of janky still, but I've been having a good time with it. It feels closer to New World, which I like. Yeah, I just like wait like a half second and it almost always goes through. Minotaurs are great to kill for mage. The warriors at least. Streamweavers, no. Warriors, yes. These guys together. It's like here I'd want to try to tab target this. Nope, I don't want that guy. 20. That was, we killed a set. Was that a 17 bear we killed? Yeah, it was. We need to find some 16 bears. That would be good eating. So we barely can do a 17. It's a little sketchy. We got to do it perfectly. What's up, Mr. Turbo? Someone killing these guys? This is where the group of four is, isn't it? I think they're buddies with the bears. Oh, this island's open now. Let's go. What's up? Chow Bai Sai. I probably butchered that. Did my best. Do you think Rogue is viable with? Ooh, that's some rough ping. I would say, to be completely honest with you, Chow, I think Rogue is probably one of the harder ones to play on ping. I think you'd probably have an easier time with something like Fighter. Because Rogue has a lot of like position type stuff, right? Where you want to get behind him to backstab and for your crit to be online, and like you're all kind of flipping around and shit with the acrobatic strike. And so it might be a little annoying where you like get behind him and it doesn't count as a backstab if you go to backstab type shit. Whereas on a fighter, you might just be able to kind of stand there and saw stuff through the ping a little bit better. Fighter can just kind of like take it to the face and sustain a little bit better than Rogue can. Rogue has to really combo everything properly. Rogue has a lot of sustain, but it's like a lot of like setup, you know? And they're always going to be better when they're behind stuff because of the passive, the crit passive. What armor set am I rocking? Just some random ass shit that I've gotten most of it off of that island I was talking about earlier. This place. It's just a little pocket of level 11 and 12 raiders that just drop a bunch of early adept gear right to the right of Highwayman Hills here. But I actually got this koi farming these minotaurs yesterday, so this is like a recent upgrade. But I basically just have a mix of adept gear that I could get my hands on. The only thing I've gone out of my way to get is these rings, which are initiate that I crafted. You can just buy this recipe from one of the vendors in Avon's End. But this is just like 200 magic power, 150 mana ring. So I made 2 of those with like a little increased rarity because I was saving up the mats for them. I had my eyes on these early. I think those are even better than most of the adept rings I've seen for mage. Because it's just pure spell power mana. I think these earrings are low-key really good for us, and they're super cheap to scoop at adept if you can't get them to drop, but I've gotten like 6 of these to drop probably. It's just con, health regen, max health, and it just helps our survivability a lot if you double up on those. Otherwise, I just have a mix of like random early, heavy, and medium adept, right? The Halo Bound helmet, shoulders, the Sanctus Skulker breastplate, Halo Bound bracers, and hands. I did buy this Salt Woven necklace for 20 silver. This is like magic speed, max health. Disable accuracy. I got this cloak to drop off that island. Mana regen, max mana. Arcane Aegis cape. And then I have the con earrings, and then I bought this belt specifically because it was one of the last initiate pieces I have. It wasn't too expensive. Arcane Aegis belt. Same type as the cloak. For the con and mana regen. Got these to drop. More Halo Bound. Yeah, so it's mostly Halo Bound Everlong. And the main thing, you want to look to either get the medium or the heavy bonus online. Like, this makes a huge difference, this 10%. And the medium is just as good, if not better, because it's 6% both ways. So either getting the Sanctus Skulker or the Halo Bound set online early, I think I'll do a lot for you. And then I just bought these weapons yesterday I was talking about. 80 silver for this bow. Thornbound Ember longbow, and then 10 silver. This was a steal, I think. 10 silver for this, like, crit axe. Is there no way to cancel Blizzard? I think the main way to cancel spells is to dodge. That's what I do, at least. Like, if I Prisma Hands. There should be... Does Escape not cancel? There should be a way to bind a cancel ability, but I'm honestly not sure it, though. How about Mage with 160? I think in a group, Chow, you could do Mage with 160. I think solo, if you were trying to solo Mage, like doing the stuff I'm doing right now, I don't think it would be a good look with that level of ping, because similarly to Rogue, like, you really gotta combo stuff properly, otherwise, and keep stuff off you. Like, you really can't get hit on Mage at all. We're very, very squishy. This guy's just bugging out, but... And so I think, like, it'd be a little hard to reliably not get hit with high ping. But in a group, it'd be fine, I think. Like, if you're planning on doing more of, like, group stuff, I think Mage with ping would probably feel just fine. But it's similarly to Rogue, where playing it solo, you gotta, like, not fuck up, you know. It also kind of depends on what you're killing too, right? Like, you definitely don't have to do... I'm fighting like 1-star elites, so you could just do different stuff. Everlong says at 160 ping, you'll get slapped and not even know it. Yeah, you'll just take like 1,000 damage and be like, "What hit me?" Got killed by 1-star Griffins because of ping. Yeah, they just hit you with that slam thing or whatever. Best class for solo then? So for sure, from 1 to 10, it's fighter. Like, no, just hands down, fighter's just OP as fuck, especially early. I think from 10 to 20. It's probably still fighter, but I think Rogue and Bard are right there with it. It's like Bard probably has more sustain, but does stuff slower. Fighter just has the perfect amount of damage and sustain together, where they have such good efficiency solo. They can just kill some of the hardest stuff, and they can just keep going. They can kill it fast. They have the big DPS and they have big sustain to where they can just move from mob to mob better than other classes can. And, you know, like classes like Cleric and Tank, like they can solo some hard stuff, but they just like, they don't have the the same kind of tempo that you'll get with like a fighter. But I think Rogue and Bard are like right there with fighter for solo stuff. I think Mage is good, but it's hard. Like it's one of the harder ones. Like you got to basically do stuff perfectly, and like you got to be working, you know, a good combo. Otherwise, you're just gonna get like deleted. Like if anything kind of gets on top of you for an extended period of time, you're just gonna die basically. So in my opinion, Mage is like potentially like the most fun, but I certainly wouldn't say it's like the best, because I can't do what a fighter can do, like not even close. But I can still do some cool stuff, and it's still really fun, you know. Honestly, I think tank can be quite good solo too, just because they're like invincible. You just gotta find the main thing with tank if you're trying to solo level is like finding good spots where you can just get big AoE pulls of like melee mobs. You can group 3, 4, 5 together and just cleave them down without having to worry about, you know, this healer over here that's not close to you and the mage over there that's not close to you. And because if mage or if tank is able to group stuff up, they actually do pretty good DPS. They just need to be able to cleave like a bunch of stuff at once. And they have the survivability to be able to do that, whereas when you get any sort of leveled up, I don't know, mage cannot really AoE pull unless you're doing stuff like way leveled below you, I think. You just get hit a couple times and you're just like cooked. Did that hit me? Best class for solo with 150 ping? I think it's still fighter, Max. I was telling Chow's playing on 160 ping over here in Twitch chat. Because fighter can kind of just like take hits to the face, and they can trade a lot of that back. They have a lot of self-healing. I think probably fighter, man. If you guys are trying to solo on high ping, I think that's probably going to be your best bet if you're trying to have it not be super hard, you know. Situational awareness is big for mage also. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. This is a fucking packed island, bro. What in the world? This is a party. Need the warriors on this side. Pretty sure I can do. Yeah, I've done 2 of these guys. I can do 2 of the warriors together if I don't fuck it up. The other big thing with mage that would suck with ping is like you really got to dodge big attacks. Like that slam, I just can't get hit by that slam ever, basically. And to actually use your dodge to avoid like even just auto attacks is like a big part of staying alive as mage. So I feel like that would be really hard to do on ping, actually, because it's even janky on low ping. Did I get 2 there? I did. Okay, so this is, as long as I can dodge this wolf explosion, it'll be fine. It's a little sketchy. I didn't dodge it. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, I could finish this guy, maybe. Is this greed gonna kill me? Oh, he de-aggroed. Maybe a little too many on that island. The thing I do like about mage is you can usually get out if you're kind of paying attention to where you're at in the fight. usually if you see it ahead of time, you have enough time to like blink and get away. I feel like honestly playing solo mage is like a huge part of that, kind of knowing where your limit's at and playing around that, and knowing that like if you overpull or if stuff is looking weird, you should like when this kind of just bail, you know. Are these two warriors? This guy's coming this way. My Nova went on cooldown there and just didn't cast. That's not cool. Ow. Really not sure what we're doing with our axe, to be honest. We're not using it much. Would you say that action combat is required to play this game? No, definitely not, Ivo. I would say that this is the exception. There's not many people using this. Also notice you don't have a block hotkey on normal mode. I did. I've been fucking with my binds a little bit. It's just mainly I took it off because I changed my tab to self-target. Or my caps lock, and I had my caps lock unblocked, but I did do that because I was using action combat mode and it's just on the right click, but I probably will rebind it to something. But yeah, there's not that many people using this mode. Since watching your stream tonight, I've gone 10 to 14 in a party in Oaken Bay Keep and it drops like Sanctor stock is good. Yeah, let's go, Kevin. That's awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Pumping. Yeah, I'm not doing a ton of this. It doesn't look like it's gonna do much, does it? I'm literally just holding my hands over my head, bro. I bet this literally mitigates 0 damage, bro. That's such a funny animation. It's just like this is too crowded out here. Guy does a crazy like shield jump bash thing that I really gotta dodge if he does it to me. This is it. This is it. This is it. Huh! We did it. Uh-oh. My guild calls it the Please Don't Hurt Me pose. That's great. Astro likes action combat. I've been like, it's really been growing on me. I was a little hesitant at first, but the fact that it felt more like New World, I stuck with it, and I really like it now. Especially on melee classes, like fighter, rogue, tank, it feels fantastic. Especially solo. It was behaving a little weird in group today because it was trying to target my allies when I have nothing that I need to target allies for, but yeah, because I've been liking it on those classes, I decided to try it more on Mage, and now I'm kind of addicted to it on Mage. I fucked it up. I look so much less cool with this plate helmet than I did with my hood. Yeah, I was gonna say that, Astra, even just playing with yourself, playing like solo on Bard, it's like that quick wit ability, it like doesn't switch. Like, so if you're aiming at something, even if you target yourself like this, the quick wit is still a tomato. And I really wish you could like bind the heal and the tomato separately. I don't like how it like forces them into one button. Because that was feeling pretty bad, where I literally have to switch out of this mode to cast a wit on myself. What key do I use for character sheet? My keybinds are all different, but I have my character sheet on Y. My bag's on B, my character sheet on Y. Destiny's on U, target markers on I, social on O, group manager on P, settlement L, skills tree K is normal, J is normal. M is my professions, my map is N, just so it's a little closer because I hit it more. And then everything around WASD is bound pretty much. You guys like, I added an upgraded input thing over here so you can see more of my keys. Hopefully it's a little like more useful. I realized the other one I'm only hitting like half of the buttons in the, it was this one. Like it's just showing my WASD. It's only showing like 2 of my blinds. This one actually shows like most of what I'm pressing for abilities at least. In the skills tab with Bard, they are free abilities you can select. Oh, I am dumb. You can bind them separately. Shit. I couldn't figure it out for some reason. Is it, oh, it's like, I have to drag it off of this part? Like right here. Okay. I didn't even realize. Gotcha. Thank you, Astra. That'll help a lot. That was really bothering me. Oh, Everlog say the same thing. Word. Okay, cool. I'll have to try that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yo, welcome in, Hippo. Appreciate the follow, bro. Good luck out there, fellow mage bro. Where is this warrior going? Just miss my freeze again. It did that earlier. My Nova just doesn't do anything. Oh, we got the warning, the 15-minute warning. I didn't even see it. JJ. I accidentally did it my Bard. That's the only reason I knew. Word. Yeah, I'm just going to slot them as 2 different skills. It doesn't really make sense to have them on the same one. To me. Just adds room for confusion. I'm going to be pumping on the Bard a little bit the next couple days. Should we try another bear for the lulz? I think I'm just gonna double up on the wound here. I almost don't even want to take a deadly extended finisher, bro. I want my bow to stay 3 shots. We're looking for the 3rd shot for the freeze. With 4 shots, just gonna slow us down. We like skip this tier. 10 duration. Chance combo attacks. Okay. Are we ready? 50-50. There's early shield to soak the first one. Good early stand. Thank you, Bear. I need a lightning frostbolt into a blink here. Freeze off of this. Whoa, you didn't get frozen. My Nova's letting me down, bro. That might have been the thing to do us in. Just takes one thing going wrong against a giant motherfucking bear. Fuck me. We're close to the freeze here. I didn't get it. So fun close, man. Oh, I want to keep going. I just need Frostbolt into a Nova. No! Oh, my heart. Jesus. Yeah, 17 is like right on the line. This guy's waiting around to loot us if we died. Did you see that? We got it, Bloom. Don't worry, bro. I have the ultra cheap version of Healing Boss. No, I just have Health Sauce Astra. We're just bare minimuming still. Wait, you summon your pet on Control G, but also Control. No, I have Dodge Roll and Alt. I have Sprint on Control. No, you're good, Ippo. I low-key have been meaning to make a keybinds video. I'm gonna do it soon. You should be able to, on my stream somewhere, I think it's just like the YouTube thing. I have a YouTube channel where I've been throwing some Ashes videos up, Ippo. I'm gonna make a keybinds one sometime in the next like week. I peed a little there. so wait, the bow does freeze also? No, it's anything. It's any weapon can freeze Everlong. It's just with Mage. It's just you have to have them chilled, and then you have to get to the finisher because you're with Frost Elemental Power Bomb. So you basically have to cast a Frost spell. So you have the where are my weapons at? Just not showing. Okay, I have an invisible axe, but see how it has frost. See how it has frost on it. One's because it's the mage special, the elemental empowerment. So after every spell you cast, your weapon holds on to that element. So basically, you chill with a frost spell, and then 3 weapon attacks while they're chilled, while frost is on your weapon, will freeze. Whether it's with bow, wand, book, like it doesn't matter. But then you can also you can skip that if you have like Nova with like Frostbolt. You can like skip the. You can go like Frostbolt into Nova will freeze, or like someone mentioned earlier, the Hoarfrost. Like you could Hoarfrost into Nova and it would freeze, or into Cone of Cold. Sorry. Yeah, those are like the main ways. I should get some fucking healing pots. I really should. That would probably help my chances a bit. Kevin also has them slotted as 2 skills. Makes it nice for you to get a second charge of it. Oh, true. We got a bunch of Bard experts in the chat. Everyone's alt is a Bard. What did it? 7 minutes? Damn it. Yeah. I need to start going live a little bit earlier. I really gotta learn to read. Dude, the amount of people that don't read tooltips is probably like appalling. Probably like 98% of players just don't read tooltips. Hey, honestly, better for me if I'm making guide videos. I got you guys. You don't gotta read shit. All right, we need like a couple more Minotaurs before it's over here. Where are they at? I want to find, if we could find some spot with 16 bears, I feel like that would be such good farm. If we just had unlimited level 16 bears to churn through, we'd be zooming. I think we're going to try to link up with our homies tomorrow night and do some ruins of, or whatever it's called, remnants of Cephalon. This ROS place. Remnants of Cephalon. I haven't done much group stuff on this guy, this release yet, or this patch. WoW ruined me on tooltips. I've been playing this game called Supervive. It's fucking servers are getting shut off in a month, rip, but for like the last year a lot, and it had some of the most insane tooltips you'll ever see in your life, bro, actually. And I read them all and made a bunch of guides. Just on a different channel. Yeah, 17 is kind of like right on our border of what we can do. Ooh, 2 together. We could probably do the 18. I don't think we could do both these together, but maybe they pull separate. T-minus 4 minutes. We got a nice little pump in, maybe like 30%, 35%. Just dinged yesterday, like at the end of stream. Just give me one. Damn it. I'm like hallucinating, or I swear to God I saw there was like a ledge over here with just a bunch of level 16 and 17 Minotaurs, and I feel like I can't find it now. But if I could just hang out somewhere like that, that would be money. Oh, is it? It's like, yeah, it's kind of like right here. Maybe it is right here. It's like we're just up this road. We're bringing down all realms for imminently. We got time, right? 2 minutes. I did not mean to shoot that Grem. Occasionally, action combat mode backfires on you. There's an example. That'd be so AIDS if we've just been killing elite solo all day and this Grem kills us, bro. I hate Grems. No, it's gonna do it! No, no! Oh my God. Dude, it just lag blasted me. You saw that? Fuck. That was worse than the bear, man. Jesus. All right. that's good. That's a good ending spot, I think. That's like kind of a B-hop off the blink, Astra. It doesn't work every time, but it's worth going for because sometimes it works and it's cool. Sorry, everyone. This is way too close. Way too close. Well, that was a fun little sesh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hop on a little earlier tomorrow, guys. Get a little bit of a longer one in. Well, I appreciate everyone hanging out. That was fun. It's Jover. Jover in Jova. Yeah, 3 hours solid. I was just like debating. Yeah, I think it's early bedtime and then get more shit done tomorrow. Play. All right. The servers be gone. GG. Now that we all don't know what to do with ourselves. I'll release you guys back into the wild. I think we're gonna raid out on Twitch, but YouTube. Love you guys. Appreciate everyone hanging. GG's. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do keybinds guide at some point this week, and then I have a couple little video ideas that I'm gonna work on, but Bard video is priority, so it's like Bard video, keybinds video, then Cleric will be the last one we have left. Then I was thinking about maybe making like a halfway point mage video, like a short one, just to show the updated combo. You know, maybe like a you know, instead of waiting till I get to 20 and doing like a full-blown guide, which is going to take a bit longer still. I was thinking about maybe just doing like a quick 5-minute guide to show like what the best burst combo is for like level 16, because I feel like at level 16 I just got access to all 5 passives that like proc for extra damage, and we're basically procking all of them, so I feel like that is worth sharing because that's like a lot of extra DPS. So I might try to weave something like that in. We'll see. But anyways, GG's, bye guys. Catch you later, Odie. Bye, YouTube.